We are live, baby. Oh, we're live right now. Welcome to Pounding the Meat. I'm Vinny Vegas. Woo! Man, this is a special show tonight. I say it's a special show every single time. I always do. But tonight's a big one. It's a big boy. We have a special guest. I don't know if you guys are aware, but he's the pimp daddy of wrestling. The future Hall of Famer. Yeah, I said it. Future Hall of Famer. Big V in the building. Virgil. Good evening. What's up, Duarte? How are you? You guys ready to rock? Ethan, what's up, baby? How you doing, pimp? Mike, what up? How you doing, brother? Oh, man, you guys are in for a treat. This is Virgil Uncensored. Uncensored. It's going to be crazy. All right, so as always, let me update you guys on some things. Raw Drip, our clothing, our merch. I'm rocking the Cocky hoodie right now, gold foil, black. Got the Pounding the Meat logo on the sleeve. Got the Raw Drip logo at the bottom. Fire. It's available now at iwantraw.com. Check it out. Raw Drip is available now at iwantraw.com. Thank you guys for the support. We've been selling a lot of shit, man. And it's all because of you guys. So thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let me just say hi to a few more people real quick. Drew, how are you? Bodie Green. Yeah, Capri Suns, let's go. Pound them motherfuckers. Let's go, baby. You know it. Stephen Fink, how are you? Gianni, Gigi, what's good? Matthew. All the pimps are still here. Are we ready to rock? Are we ready to rock? The guest of the hour, the legend, the icon. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Vincent, a.k.a. Soul Train Jones, a.k.a. Virgil, baby. What is good, Virgil?
What's up, my man? I'm here.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
Hey, I like them shirts, man. You need to send me a couple of them.
You feeling it, right? Listen, I'll take care of you, and we're going to talk about a shirt that I want from you later. Okay. Andrea, how are you? Brian Allen, what's good? I want a shirt from you later. We'll get into that. But I will hook you up with a Pounding the Meat shirt. How's that sound?
Oh, yeah. I want a Pounding the Meat sweatshirt. When I walk around, they say, that is Long Dong Silver right there.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. You know the vibes. You in.
Yeah. I walk around and think I'm a pony walking around. when I laugh, I go,
oh my God. Anna, how are you? Yo, you do. You sound just like a horse. Yeah. Identical. That's all right. Virgil.
Yeah.
Why are we here? Why are we here, right?
Yeah.
Why are we on Pounding the Meats?
Because you heard about it.
That's what I'm talking about.
You heard. You heard about the good, the 14 is hanging around here somewhere.
I
And
hear
where is he
things.
at?
I hear things.
Here he is, right here.
Virgil,
right
I've
here
been hearing things, brother. I've been hearing things. We'll get into that too. Because you know why? Is this uncensored, Virgil, or is this uncensored?
It can be uncensored. It can be censored. I don't give a damn.
There, it's uncensored.
If you're a horse, if you're a horse by nature, you're a horse by nature.
That's it. Virgil with the meat sauce.
Yeah.
You know what that is. All right, so let's get into the beginnings, okay?
Okay.
Virgil.
Yeah.
1985. All right, I got a little picture. Who's this stud?
That's Memphis, Tennessee boy right there.
Who's that, man?
Soul Train Jones, baby.
That ain't Apollo Creed. No, that's Soul Train Jones.
Soul Train Jones. Vince, Jerry Lawler brought me down there to Memphis, Tennessee, and tagged me up with Rocky Johnson.
Woo!
The
Rocky Johnson. The Rocky Johnson.
The Rocky Johnson, right. And
the Rock's father.
Yeah, we held the tag team titles down there for at least about a year and a half, at least, maybe 2 years.
Yeah, so you held 2 titles while you were there. You held the AWA International Heavyweight title, right? And the tag team title with Rocky Johnson.
Yes, indeed.
Man, what was that like? Just getting into the business and winning some belts, man.
And Jerry Lawler said, roll with it. Roll with it. I remember going down like on the main street in Memphis, Tennessee, and everyone knew who you were. You mean?
Yeah.
Even we did a show once over in right across the bridge. It was in Arkansas. You mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Little Rock, Arkansas, and guys saying, "Damn, Birds, you know how to roll with the punches, don't you?" No, they called me Soul Train then.
Is that how you got the name? How'd you get the name Soul Train?
Soul Train. Jerry Lawler thought that name up.
Okay.
Yeah, Jerry came with that name because Jerry had half of the territory down there in Memphis, Tennessee, because Jerry Lawler was from Memphis. Okay.
Okay.
And so he got one half the territory because he knew all the guys who to bring in.
Yeah.
You see where I'm coming from?
Oh, I see where you're coming from.
And this old man didn't know the people that Jerry Lawler knew. Okay.
Okay.
So Jerry Lawler ran the show.
Okay.
All
right, and to the people to the people watching the show, I want you to load up the chat with some questions, because I got not this Mike Jones on screen, but my Mike Jones. He's gonna be loading them questions up and getting them ready. I have 2 Mike Jones with me right now.
Who's the other Mike Jones?
Mike Jones, you know, our Mike Jones.
Oh, you're Mike Jones, huh?
No, I'm not Mike. I'm Vinny Vegas.
Okay, this is Mike Jones, and there's another Mike Jones. Huh?
He's hiding right now. We got 2 Mike Joneses.
Chocolate Mike Jones?
I'm talking to the real Mike Jones right now. You.
Right.
You the real Mike Jones.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Is there another chocolate Mike Jones, huh?
It is another chocolate Mike Jones.
I had to slide that in there.
That's it. That's all good, baby.
Yeah.
It's uncensored. You can slide whatever you want.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So then you tried out for the World Wrestling Federation. Right? And your tryout, correct me if I'm wrong, was against a man named Paul Orndorff.
Oh, yeah, when they brought me up there, they put me against Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful. Okay.
That's correct. Yeah.
And me and Paul battled, bro. Paddle said, even Orndorff even told me, he said, "Holy shit, Mike," he said, "you gave me a hell of a fucking battle, man."
Woo!
Battle, man. He said, "You're a big, strong son of a bitch."
How long were you wrestling up until then when you tried out for WWF?
When I tried out for WWF?
Yeah, how long were you wrestling prior to that?
Maybe.
What's up, Mr. Old School?
Maybe about a year down in Memphis,
Wow.
Maybe a year.
All right.
Okay. And I had to change it around, see what I mean? Because I was a college wrestler, man.
Yeah.
I had to forget almost all that, but I kept some of it in mind, kept it in my mind. how to use it. When you throw a punch, make that motherfucker look like it connected. You mean?
Right. Right.
And when you put a knee lift, make you look like you drove your knee completely through them.
That's what I'm talking about. Mortal Kombat style, bro.
Right, but
fatality.
yeah, but the punch got to be like, look, I'm taking your head off, but I'm not taking your head off. You see what I'm talking about?
That's a skill, man. That's tough, especially when you're going so fast. You're live. You're in front of a crowd. You know, you're all excited. You're amped up. Man, I'm sure you probably clock some people by accident all the time.
It happens a lot, man. And sometimes clock you by accident.
Oh, shit.
Okay?
That's
and then
not
when
good.
you get clocked by accident, okay, you come back and clock them by accident. Okay?
That's right.
Okay, so it's going clocking by clocking by clocking.
So did you get like pissed off at some of the wrestlers for hitting you by accident, and then all of a sudden, you know, you just lose your temper and you start whipping their ass?
I mean, sometimes that happens, but most of the time, I mean, like when you clock someone, be man enough to say, I apologize.
That's right.
You see where I'm coming from?
That's right. Yeah.
You can get into the corner and say, man, I'm sorry about that, man.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very easy to say. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, mistakes are going to happen, you know?
Yeah, they happen all the time, man.
Right.
It happens all the
time. All right. So you're in the WWF now, right?
Yeah.
Now, were you expecting to be a wrestler at that point? Did they tell you anything you were going to do?
When I came in, Vince flew me from Memphis to LaGuardia Airport.
Okay.
A limo picked me up at LaGuardia Airport.
Okay.
It took me straight to Stamford, Connecticut.
Okay.
That's the WWF office.
The headquarters. Yeah, it took you right there, man.
Right. And when I came in the office, I was sitting down, and a guy came over, looked at me, looked at me. He said, "How you doing, Mike?" I said, "Okay." He said, "Oh, my name is Ted DiBiase."
Woo-wee.
He
Come
said,
on.
"We're here for the same thing." Okay. And then Andre came out and pointed at Ted.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, and pointed at me and said, "Come on in. Vince likes to talk to you too." I said, that's where we went, right into Vince's office.
Okay. What was that like, man?
And it was great, man. What Vince said, I'm putting $137 million into, I think Teddy was maybe 31 years old, and I was about 18. And he told me, hit me right in my chest with his two fingers like this.
Okay.
Don't fuck my money up.
Ooh, so wait a second. Hold on. Virgil.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you went into Vince McMahon's office?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You walked in, Andre's there, Teddy's there.
Yep.
And he's like, "Virgil and Ted, I'm going to give you $137 million and do not fuck it up."
Yeah. No, the main thing he was talking to me.
Oh, so you're talking to you. Okay.
I was the youngest.
Got you.
Okay. And I wrote, I made sure I would never make no mistakes. You mean? And you wrote around, you make sure you come on time to work.
Right.
And you make sure I should be at the arena 2 hours before bell time.
Oh, okay. That early, huh?
Yes. Yes, I made sure of that. I made sure I woke up every morning like that. Sometimes I got up an hour before that.
Right.
I give me a mile run in.
Okay.
Take me a shower, ready to go.
Okay. So you're in the WWF. Now, did he tell you you were going to be the bodyguard right there? Or did you not know the gimmick or anything?
Yeah, he mentioned you're gonna be like a bodyguard with Ted.
Mm-hmm.
After so many years, you and Ted go at it. You mean?
Right. But, so they planned the feud from the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, so you knew it was coming. You knew your time was coming.
Yeah, after about 8
3.
years, 9
Go ahead.
years. You mean?
Yeah.
You, the feud was going to come eventually. So you're going to work your way up to where people know that, like, they say, damn, he's a big son of a bitch. Why is he not in that ring? You
Yeah.
know?
I mean, you were a big son of a bitch. Once again, look at this, man.
Right? Look, big and ripped.
Look at it. Shredded, bro.
Right, big and ripped.
You weren't ripped. You were shredded.
Yeah, shred, babe.
You know the vibes.
What, 21-inch arms, ready.
Yeah.
So you got to work the people up until they want it. You mean?
Yeah.
You then you give it to them. Okay.
That's what you do, man. I mean, you're a showman. You know, you got to please the crowd. You got to make them pop. You got to make them boo. You got to do whatever you got to do to keep the job.
Get yourself over.
And do not fuck up that $137 million.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Or you be out of the WWF.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we're all right. Some time goes by. You're the bodyguard. Everyone knows you as the bodyguard of $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. Right. Mm-hmm. Now, what I've always wondered, okay, and I hear things. I hear one thing and I hear another. Confirm this for me, Virgil.
Okay.
Okay. Straight from the horse's mouth. Did you live this lifestyle 24/7, even when the cameras were not rolling?
Right. You live it 24/7. Like the hotels you stay in. Okay. You come in, you make sure everything is right. Okay.
Okay.
I check me and Ted in. Okay. Everything is right. I don't want bullshit. Okay.
Yeah.
And I tell the guys right where our bags are at, what room to drop our bags off in.
So you acted like kind of like an asshole to be on purpose. That was your character, right?
Yeah. Right.
So you were always the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Always.
That's
fire, man.
Yeah. Always the bodyguard. I show up at a hotel. Okay.
Yeah.
Ted is like, we're usually on the same floor. You know what I mean? Me and Ted.
Yeah.
Okay. Say Ted's room is 222 and my room was 248. I have him drop Ted's bags off at his room, drop my bags off at my room. And that's it.
Now, did you guys stay in a hotel or would you go out? Would you party a little bit? Because you guys are millionaires right now, right? So you got to act like millionaires.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, Ted was the man. Okay. Right. And I worked for the man.
Okay.
So I made sure Ted got back to them hotels on time, all the time.
Okay.
And I never drank coffee or tea in my life. Never.
Coffee or tea?
Right. Coffee and tea wasn't allowed in my household. You know, it wasn't allowed in my house.
Why not though? Was there a specific reason or?
Old man didn't like, he didn't come up drinking coffee and tea. See, my old man was beginning in the Navy SEALs.
Okay.
They were called frogmen. He was in World War II.
Okay.
My older brother Donald was 26 when I was born. Okay.
Oh, wow.
My brother Warren was 25 when I was born. They were both Navy SEALs. Years. Okay. Navy SEALs, baddest motherfuckers in our military.
Absolutely. I wouldn't fuck with them.
Right. Okay. And that's what I came up with. Brother, when I was born, it was like having 3 fathers in the house.
Wow. Yeah, because they're so much older than you.
Right. I see they said kick me in the ass and Mike, get your ass out of here. Boom. Kick me out, punch me from here to here.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
They were toughening you up, man. They were getting you ready.
Yes, Mo Man would never let my brother even touch me. He's the one that did the hitting. Okay.
Got you.
My brothers, they talked out of line. My old man would come in and smack the shit out of him. You mean?
Ooh, you don't want to mess with that, man.
Oh, yeah, I didn't want to fuck with him. Okay. Nah. Oh, he was a rugged, tough son bitch, man.
Yeah.
And I remember I should run with my mother and father every morning. Okay. I started when I was like 5 years old. And my old man should tie a little loop around my wrist. And I'm back 15 yards. And he tied around his wrist. He said, Mike, if you don't keep up, I'm gonna drag your little ass.
How old were you here?
5.
5.
Yep.
Wow.
So you better keep up.
Jesus. Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
you know what? Look what it did for you.
yes, it
Once
did, bro.
again, you want to see what it did for you?
Yeah.
Boom. Right there.
Look at that.
Look at you.
Got it going on.
Playgirl cover right there. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibes.
Yep.
So now here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
When you were doing this character in real life, you know, like when you were out or whatever, was there ever a situation where you had to kick someone's ass? You know, like a fan or something like that?
I think there's like maybe a couple fans. They come and they talking shit. You know what I mean? We're coming down like the steps, for example. Like we work in like an arena where the locker room, you come out and you got to come down the stairways.
Right.
Okay. And some fans, I said, man, you don't want none of this shit right here. I tell them straight up. I said, I wouldn't mind beating the living shit out of you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I said, fuck with Ted, I'm gonna really put my foot deep up in your ass. When I pull it out, it's gonna be shit all over my shoes. So I tell them what the real deal is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
So,
because Vince never had to ever be touched at all. You know what I mean?
Ooh, yeah. So you know what? You played your role.
Yeah.
You protected Ted, right? Yeah. You did that for about 3.5 years. Okay.
Yeah,
3.5 years.
More close about 5 years.
Okay, so let's just say 5. We'll meet in the middle and 4. All right. So it comes time for you to have your moment, your big moment, right? And that's at Royal Rumble 1991.
Yep.
Where you clock Ted DiBiase in the head with the belt. Even though you guys won the match, he was treating you like shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, he was pointing at you, you stupid idiot.
Yeah.
And then boom, look at this. 1991 Royal Rumble, the best Rumble moments of all time when he turned on Ted DiBiase. Virgil, explain this to me.
Go ahead.
Explain this to me. What was that pop like, man?
Man, that pop was something totally, totally different. Something like you never heard in your life before. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe not, because I don't think I've ever heard something like that, especially for you.
Yeah.
You know,
when you took that belt, I mean, you leveled him with it. You mean?
Yeah.
And then you took the belt and you laid it on top of him.
How'd that make you feel, man?
I'm saying, like, I got my hands full now.
Yeah. So because you knew you were pretty much now, you're the ultimate face in the WWF at this point.
Yeah.
You know,
you're more like a heel baby face, but my thing was like I was so much of a heel.
Right.
I never thought of being a baby face, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And all of a sudden, like that, it changes.
Yeah.
It changes.
I always loved being a heel. I mean, like it was in my nature, you know?
Did you not want to be a baby face? Did you not like this storyline?
It was like this, man. It was like this. You're a heel all the time, okay?
Right, yeah.
Okay, it could be you going against another baby face, okay? Say if I was going against Piper or Hogan or Savage, okay?
Yeah.
You're a heel, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you're going now against like Rick Martel, for example, Tito Santana, okay?
Yeah.
You were still a heel.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Only one that you weren't a heel with was Ted DiBiase.
Right.
He's the only one I wasn't a heel with. Everyone else, my ass was a heel.
Interesting.
You see,
that's very interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the truth right there, man.
Is that why they teamed you up with Piper? Maybe.
I guess maybe putting Piper with me, okay?
Yeah.
It brings out like more of a baby face. So it was more like this. It was like Piper is the baby face and I'm the heel. So it's like half baby face, half heel. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. Yeah. So
That
do you
heel.
think it helped you? Do you think the Piper thing helped you or hurt you?
I think it helped some. You mean it still
Yeah.
made you like you're with a baby face now. You mean,
Mm-hmm.
and so act a little bit more according to that. You mean,
Right. You had to
uh-huh.
change your persona, your body language had to change. You had to be
But
like real happy and
not really
getting
so happy. You're still a kick ass type baby face. You mean?
true, true. You had to
Yeah,
well, you had to hit hands and all that, kind of show the love, right?
right. You're still like a hardcore type baby face.
Okay.
That's what Pipe was. Pipe was half baby face, half heel. You
True.
mean?
True.
So like, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. That's pretty badass in my
Yeah.
opinion.
You're badass. You just ain't gonna take no shit. You ain't gonna give up no shit. You ain't gonna take no shit.
Dead ass. That's a vibe right there.
Okay.
All right. So WrestleMania 7.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The big matchup.
Yeah.
You know what I found funny about WrestleMania 7?
What's that?
When it was time for you to come out to the ring,
Uh-huh.
they let Roddy Piper come out first. They had his music,
Yeah.
and then when you came out, you had no music. What the hell?
I guess they wanted me and Pipe to come up to more toward the music, same music, or
Got you.
they didn't get the music started in time.
Got you. They didn't have it ready. They didn't
Right.
have it ready. Because you had some funk music, man. You had like the dope music.
Yeah.
80s vibe.
Yeah. Whatever the
I
80s
liked it.
was that right there. You mean?
80s or whatever it was, 90s. But it sounded 80s, but it's probably 90s.
Yeah, but it didn't make no difference. I could have came out to like I could came out to the drill sergeant music. Didn't make no damn difference.
You were so over at that point.
You're over, right? You're over it.
Now,
You roll with it.
so now you're doing your Soul Train Jones punches, right?
Uh-huh.
Doing a Muhammad Ali, Apollo Creed-esque punches,
Look,
and
you're
the
doing
pop's crazy.
you're doing the shuffle and shit with your
Little
feet.
shuffle, you're doing your thing, bro. You're kicking ass.
Yeah.
You're beating them up, and after your punches, you're getting your ass whooped by Ted, and then Roddy Piper comes in and. There's a scuffle outside with Ted and Roddy Piper, and Ted's counted out. Why? Why? What happened? They didn't win the title then. Why not?
Who's that?
You. Why didn't you win the title at WrestleMania 7?
WrestleMania 7. I didn't want to win a title like that, man.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to win it like that. If I won a title, I wanted to win it when we're both in the ring.
Got you.
Down and one's on top.
Got you.
The way to win a title. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right. Absolutely.
You don't win no title outside the ring.
Right. Yeah. No. I just thought I thought it was weird how they finished it with a count out. I thought they should have put the belt on you then, but it eventually happened later on.
It could be a count out because the count out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You don't win the belt still. The belt still stays with the original owner.
Yeah, I know.
That's on a count out. So
I know.
why not put the belt right back on top of Ted like I did?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he got counted out. So when he came back in the ring, the belt was his.
Mm. But you did win it though. Was it a non-title match? Is that why? It might have been. I think it might have been a non-title match.
I think that one, the first one was a non-title.
There we go. Okay, so that makes sense.
So
there we go.
You can't win it for a non-title.
That makes sense, right?
Ain't no belt happening right there.
But you did win it at SummerSlam, right?
Yeah.
SummerSlam against Ted. You won it there. How was that moment for you? It was the $1 million title.
Yeah. In the garden. That
amazing, man.
I believe.
That was dope. Was that probably one of your best moments in WWF, you think?
Man, everyone in New York City knew who you were.
Yeah.
I mean, you came out But you see, when I came outside the garden,
Mm-hmm.
how many restaurants offer me free meals? Okay, any kind. I ate at one restaurant where I had like about 4 filet mignons. You mean?
Mm. You were a superstar, man.
You can't beat that, can you?
No.
And then a couple people saying they own other restaurants. Hey, folks, you got to come by my restaurant, man. You got to stop in once in a while.
Did you pay for anything, Virgil? Did you pay for anything?
Not really, man. Like most when me and Ted went to different restaurants, most of the time people was wanting our autograph together, okay?
Yeah.
And they give you whatever you wanted to eat.
That's awesome.
Can't beat that, can you?
No, you can't complain at all. I would love to go out somewhere every day
Uh-huh.
and just have people throw food at me.
You
Say,
can't.
yo, come eat in here, man.
Right. You could be in LA, you could be in Boston, you could be in Maine, you could be in Miami, Florida, you could be in Louisiana, like New Orleans.
Yeah.
Or you could be in Minnesota, Minneapolis, or you can be in
you could be near me, Atlantic City.
Yeah, where you at? AC? Oh
Yeah.
man, y'all see AC, brother. We never paid for nothing. Brother, we used to pack him in at, remember the Trump Towers?
Yeah.
And the Taj Mahal. We used to pack him in like bed bugs.
Man.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So you lose the title eventually, not too long after, right before Survivor Series, I believe.
Uh-huh.
And the WWF eventually releases you in '94, right?
Mm.
So you became a teacher.
Yeah. I went back.
What'd you teach?
I taught mathematics.
Look at you. Little math whiz.
Yes, yes, indeed. I taught at Central Catholic in Oakland,
Okay.
I was a math teacher. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Stayed on them students because it cost you $22,000 to go to Central Catholic then.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool though that you were a teacher, and then you did some indie stuff too, right?
Oh yeah, I did a run with here and there. You mean?
Okay. Okay.
Then I got the call by the Hulkster. You mean?
Okay.
And he said, we'll do this thing like the New World Order.
NWO. That's crazy, man.
World Order. And he wanted me and Ted to come in because Hulk already had Hall and Nash in and with him already. Okay.
Yeah.
So Ted and myself came in, and X-Pac.
X-Pac, yeah.
Remember him?
Yes, I do.
We were the original 6 members. It was Hulk Hogan
Okay.
or Hollywood Hogan.
Okay.
It was Nash and Hall.
Yeah.
Ted, myself, X-Pac.
Now, I do have a quick question. Let's back up a bit.
Go ahead.
Virgil, the name.
Yep.
Was that a little jab at Dusty?
That was a major jab at Dusty.
Major jab. Why?
Right. That Virgil Runnels was Dusty's name.
Right. But why'd you do that? Why'd you take it? Did you not like him?
I didn't take Vince. I mean, who gave me that rib and did it to me was not Monsoon. Okay, remember one of the managers? Can you remember him?
Chat, help us out. Help us out.
Need someone, I mean, like the main one, Bobby Heenan.
Heenan. Okay, Heenan.
Bobby brought up the name Virgil.
Okay.
Okay. Why not give him this river with this kid built like a brick shithouse, give him the name Virgil.
Okay.
Okay. That was a rib from Gorilla
Heenan. Or Gorilla Monsoon or Heenan?
No, Bobby Monsoon. I mean
Bobby Heenan?
Bobby Heenan.
Okay.
I mean,
and then eventually when you go to WCW, you're named Vincent. I wonder why.
Okay. You know why? Because that is Vince McMahon's name.
Right.
Okay. We went down.
Yeah, we just saying something.
We're running against Vince McMahon's gimmick. So why not give him that name? Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So then,
Here's one
go
of the
ahead.
people in chat asked, when you were teaching,
Uh-huh.
did the kids recognize you?
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
recognize immediately, right?
Wow. So
Uh-huh.
they were probably excited to be in your class, you
Oh yeah,
know?
they 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 knew who you were, what matches were you in. You know what I mean? They knew,
Hmm.
especially because me and Ted we stayed on that TV everywhere,
Yeah.
everywhere, and that TV went around the world.
You
Okay,
guys were huge.
yeah,
You were
it,
huge.
it was super big. Only time we got bigger than that is when we did that whole NWO, New
NWO, World
Order.
Order.
Okay,
Okay, I need to clear some things up.
go ahead.
All right. Did a little research on you, and I found some interesting things. Interesting. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to believe any of this shit
So I say it.
until I talk to the man himself, right?
Uh-huh.
Virgil.
Yeah.
I saw that when we were promoting this interview,
Uh-huh.
you posted it on your Instagram, which I thank you very much for. And let's see what you wrote here. Let's see. Here it is. So, can't wait to pound the meat with my broski this weekend. Nice. May have to exploit my relationship with Judy Bagwell.
Who's Judy? Like, I never. My agent, my agent might have put that on. You mean?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So there was no relationship with
There was no
Judy.
there was no relationship with Judy. Okay.
You didn't play or anything like
No,
that?
no, nothing like that, man.
Nothing like that at all. So
No,
you're clean. You're clean here.
I'm clean.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
All
My
right. So you're clean.
Yeah, my agent like might have mentioned like Judy Bagwell. Marcus was a good friend of mine.
All
Okay.
right. So we're good
I
there.
would
We're
never
we're, we're good.
do that against Mark. You know?
So you didn't play around with her. You're good.
Yeah.
Number two,
Go ahead.
you'd like to make some claims here, Virgil.
What's that?
You know, let's refer to your body part as your breadstick.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's refer to it as that. Does that sound good to you? Let's
Oh,
refer to it as like an
or,
Olive Garden breadstick.
yeah, like put like two of them breadsticks together and about the
All
same,
right.
about almost the same length, maybe.
All right. So two of these.
Yeah.
Two of these together. We'll mash them up. Maybe
Yep.
three. What do you think? Three or no? Just two?
I think two wide. You mean? And
All right.
they're about
So we'll
14.
they're pretty big though, Verge. I don't know, man.
The length about 14, maybe.
Okay. So you claim that you have the biggest breadstick in wrestling. That's
Uh,
what the biggest breadstick.
I think
Virgil, that's a serious claim here.
I think I had the second biggest.
Oh, the second now. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a
I
second.
think I think the first was always Andre the Giant.
Oh, of course. Of course. That's not even fair though. You
Huh?
know? That's not even fair.
I mean, Andre had a piece of meat on him, man.
Did he?
Yeah, I heard about it. Okay. And then one time Andre came in the shower and he hit me on my back and said, "What's up, brother?"
Uh-huh.
I start backing up toward the fucking kept my dingling in the front and backed up to the shower head almost, you mean?
Yeah.
I said, "What's up, man?" He said, "Oh, brother," and his damn dick was like it was swinging like an elephant trunk. So he shut my ass up real quick. Always told people was that Andre was king of the fucking shower. Okay, I was on the second on the list.
All right. So you're number two. We can correct that error. That you're not number one, you're number two, because of course anyone's gonna lose to Andre the Giant, right?
Oh, he had a piece of meat on him, like it was like it's like you ever see an elephant trunk?
Yeah, yeah,
Now,
yeah.
like that. That's
Like
how
Dumbo.
it,
Like Dumbo.
like Dumbo,
Yeah.
but it might be
Now
long as Dumbo.
now I also hear that Batista is up there too. What about Batista?
I never. I mean, when I ran the Batista, we weren't in the shower. It was just like we just talking shit outside in the ring. You know.
Okay. Okay. But so I can get my notes correct.
Yeah.
Number 1 is Andre the Giant, biggest breadstick in wrestling.
Yeah.
Number 2, Virgil.
I think I was the king of the breadstick, man.
That's awesome. Man. That's awesome.
Is that Long Dong Silver music?
That's no. All right, so we'll go with number 2, Virgil.
Mm-hmm.
How many WrestleManias have you been in?
WrestleManias, I think about 8 or 9.
8 or 9. Now, are those the ones that you've attended or have actually competed in?
Competed in, you mean?
Competed in, yeah. I think I counted 5, but I could be wrong.
I did. Me and Ted did about 7 together.
Mm-hmm.
And I did like 1 with his son.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ted Jr. or 2 with his son.
Okay.
I think it was 8 with Ted.
Okay.
And 1 with his son.
Okay. Because I did read 17. You were saying 17. I don't know if that's where you attended and all that. I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go with what, 8 or 9?
Yeah. Say 8.
Okay. Okay. Your WCW deal.
Yeah.
All right. Which we'll get into more about WCW later on in the future. But your WCW deal, how much was that worth, man? What'd they give you?
Oh, it's pretty sweet. You mean I got a deal with WCW. WCW only stayed there like 3 years.
Uh-huh.
But Hulk got me like 8 years. Okay. 8 years guaranteed. Okay.
Uh-huh.
How can you beat that?
That's crazy. How much they pay you?
I mean, it was sweet, man. The money was sure enough sweet. It was
Interesting.
It was over 100.
100 what?
Way over 100 grand.
100 grand a year? That's great, man.
It's way over that.
Oh, way over. That's fantastic.
I mean,
now
Hulkster looked after all of us, man. He's one of the coolest out, bro.
He took care of you.
Oh man, Hollywood was. They called him Hollywood there. You mean?
Yeah.
Because no one had a name. Hollywood there. So
Hollywood, man. He was the superstar there, man. Was he calling the shots?
He called the shots with the NWO. He called the shots, bro. I still got one of the original NWO shirts.
Come on, Virgil.
The original.
Well, here's the thing. Speaking of shirts, Virgil. Okay, speaking of shirts.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where the hell can I get this shirt? This shirt is fire.
Hey, I'm the only one that got. I still got that shirt right now. I think I can go get some copies made up.
We're gonna have to talk, Virgil, because I need this shirt.
Okay.
This is from '92, Virgil.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Right. I can get the shirt reproduced, made up. Okay.
I like the red trim on the sleeves there.
Remember the red going around the neck and on the sleeve?
Yeah, you got to do the red trim. You can't just do a regular boring ass t-shirt. It's got to do the red trim.
You got to do the whole trim on it. You show them how you want your shirt made. Okay.
Yeah.
I can get this made and get the NWO shirt made. Okay.
Yeah, because look, we already got people wanting them. Vinny, I need one. Sign me up. People want it, Virgil.
How about
what the hell are you doing, man? We need this shirt.
You want me to I can get some made.
We'll talk after the interview. Let's work something out. Let's get these shirts, man.
Okay. Let's get the
sound good.
Let's get the NWO shirt done and the Virgil shirt done.
Yeah. I definitely want that shirt. I'm being dead ass. Like that shirt is a vibe.
Yeah.
Virg. That shit is a vibe, bro. Okay.
Sweet, man.
We'll work that out. Now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play a little shoot segment. I'm gonna give you a name, Virgil.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're gonna shoot from the hip. All right. I just want you to be honest. Everyone wants a shirt, man. We'll talk.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go through some names. Deal? Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. First name. Jake the Snake Roberts. Go.
Jake, I think Jake was he's one of the best guys in the business. I mean, he knew how to work his ass off. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He can work. He can work. Man, I mean, Jake can work his ass off. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he's not feeling real good, he can still work his ass off. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And he can carry you through a whole match.
Really?
Yes, indeed.
So he was awesome, man. I used to love Jake the Snake Roberts.
Roberts can work his ass off.
Right.
Okay. Jake helped me out a lot of times, man. He just said, keep your mouth shut
Mm-hmm.
and listen.
Okay.
That's all.
So that's a good guy. He helped you out in the business.
Yes, I kept
Jake the
the
Snake.
right here
Mm-hmm.
shut like this.
Threw away the key. Throw away the key, Virgil.
Just no, had it sewed up. And
Oh, wow.
and threw away the goddamn needle.
All right, so real quick, hold on. Mike Jones in the back. Let's get some questions all loaded up for Virgil after we're done this shoot segment. We're going to do the questions. All right. Number 2. Ready? The $1 Million Man.
Yeah.
Ted DiBiase.
Okay, Ted, one of the best teachers in the world. You learn so much from him, and he taught me so much. He taught me the work, the criteria of the whole ring.
Mm.
He showed you how to work a heel, how to work a baby face. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He
The psychology. He helped you with the psychology of it, right?
But he was like the king of the ring. Okay.
Okay.
And I was like a student. Okay. He helped so much, man. Ted was Ted was the best. Okay.
The best. The best.
The best.
I do consider $1 Million Man one of the greatest heels of all time.
Yes, indeed.
Of all time. You know. All right. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Piper.
Piper was a great guy, man. As a heel or a baby face, or was he a heel type baby face? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Was one of the best, if not the best, in the business.
Right.
He knew his game, and he knew how to come, and he knew how to sell out arenas.
Right.
Not only arenas, he could sell out stadiums.
He was a great one, man.
Yes, he was.
He was. May he rest in peace. Yeah.
Rest in peace, man. One of the best.
We're losing a lot of guys, aren't we? We're losing a lot of guys.
Oh man, unnecessary, man. Unnecessary.
Yeah.
And these guys were great, man. They were great. They were not only great workers, they were great people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you were friends with a lot of them, so it's like losing a brother,
Right,
friend.
Just like dropping like overnight, you know?
It's sad. Yeah. All right. This one's a big one.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Vince McMahon.
Oh, Vince is a great boss. Maybe some people might get a beef with him. I never had a beef against Vince. I think he wants you to be always on time. So why not?
Oh, okay.
Why not get to a building 2 hours before bell time? Just get your ass up earlier, 2 hours earlier, so you can make it there. And so you get there 2 hours before bell time. Okay. Vince is a boss of a major company. He's a billion. His company makes billions. So why not be there on time? It can't to be there on time.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
So why not be there on time?
That's
because he
right.
get you known around the world. He got me and Ted known around the world.
And people are paying their hard-earned money to see you guys, you
Yes,
know?
they're busting their ass to see you. Okay,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they're paying money out the asshole to see you.
Yeah.
I not be there on time.
All right.
Okay.
Here's a funny one. Okay.
Okay.
Before we get into it, there's a rumor with this guy. There's a rumor, Virgil, that you got into the World Wrestling Federation by showing this gentleman your breadstick. His name is Pat Patterson. Is that true or false?
That's false. I never show Pat my breadstick. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Even though he might want to look at it. Okay. I mean, I was down in Memphis, Tennessee, and I took a lot of showers down there. So a lot of guys down there looked at the breadstick and they said, "Damn, that breadstick don't need no butter at all." You know what I mean? It was just laying there, just hitting off your leg like this. You know what I mean?
So how was Pat Patterson?
I think Pat was a real cool guy, man. He was a
Yeah.
real down to earth guy. Okay.
Yeah.
And he knew so much about the business. That's why he was Vincent McMahon's right hand man. Okay.
Got you. Yeah.
He knew about the business. Okay.
Got you.
And
So you respect him, even though he tried to see your breadstick, you still respect him.
I respected him, man. Yeah. You have to respect him because he's one of the best in the business, man.
All right. And one question for me before we go to the people.
Go ahead.
Are you going back to AEW anytime soon? We need more Soul Train Jones.
No, I just went down there. It was just for that one shot right there.
Got you. Virgil, that shit was funny, man.
Yeah, down there with Chris Jericho and the guys.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Well, I seen a lot of
yeah.
I seen a lot of the guys down there, like Billy Gunn down there. What's his name? Arn Anderson.
Yeah. Cody Dustin.
Yeah. Okay, Dustin. I seen Cody and Dustin. You mean it was great to see them guys, man. Them were Dusty's kids, you mean?
How did it feel to just get that pop again? You know, being in that ring and people cheering for you. Did it feel good?
Oh yeah, it seemed like you were in a whole different world.
Yeah.
You know? Welcome back.
Do you miss it?
I mean, you can miss it, but like, I mean, you still like, say if you go to a autograph signing, you still have guys coming up to you. They say, "Holy shit, no fucking way," and they know you like this. Or even if you go to the airport, guys say, "Hey, Virgil, how you doing, man?" They don't call you Michael Jones. They say, "Hey, Virgil, what's up?"
Virgil, yeah.
Right. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they know you like yesterday's news. You know what I'm talking about?
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
All right, Virgil, you are the man. I'm gonna shut up now, and we're gonna get some questions from the people. Mike Jones.
Yeah.
Here we go. Would you go back and do anything differently if you could, Virgil?
Would I go back and do
anything differently?
No, I do the same things. The same things. I mean, like, it was great when me and Ted did it, and we rolled with it, where people believed in it.
Okay.
We had them believing in it, and we did everything right.
Okay. So no regrets. You would do everything the exact same.
Hey, it was great when we did it. That's why people, they fell out their seats. They fell out their seats when me and Ted went at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That was the biggest draw in, I think, WWF. Am I right or wrong?
No, I mean, you really were, man.
Yeah.
You really were. All right, let's get another question up. Virgil, if this is from Mark, if you could go back and win any title out there, any title, which one would you want to win?
I love winning the $1 million belt,
Mm-hmm.
but
You won that one though. What's one that you didn't win that you wish you could have won?
wish you could have won.
Yeah.
Wish you could have had a shot of winning.
Yes.
Would have been the World Heavyweight Championship
For WWF.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, what's wrong
You
with
fought. You fought for that, didn't you? Fought Bret Hart for that, I think.
Yeah, me and Bret.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Me and Bret went back to back, brother. We was rolling it, man.
Yeah.
Me and Bret worked our asses off, both of us.
Yeah. Yeah. Bret's one of my favorites.
Yeah. And me and
awesome.
Bret came back and gave me a big hug, man. He said, "Holy shit, Virgil, you worked your ass off right here tonight."
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's such a legend. All right, let's get another one. Let's get another one for you.
Okay.
All right, shoot. Someone wants to shoot. Ultimate Warrior, Virgil. Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior. Jim Hellwig?
Yes.
Okay, Jim Hellwig, man. He shook me up one. You know, his main thing is shaking them ropes and banging that chest, okay?
Yeah.
And after banging them ropes, hitting that chest, it's time to work now, baby. we gotta do a match now.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's where he lacked that one-on-one working, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can hit the ropes and stuff come out, but you still gotta be able to grab holds and work holds and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
God bless him. I mean, Jim Hellwig could have been, or to me, was a hell of an athlete, you know?
What a character though, wasn't he? What
Yes,
a character. One of the best characters ever in history of wrestling.
Yeah.
All right, let's get another one. We got a couple more minutes here.
Okay.
Any cool backstage NWO stories?
Cool backstage NWO. I think the coolest backstage NWO when we were all getting ready to go out there, and we were bringing Eric Bischoff in.
Okay.
Okay. I got a picture right of this. It's Nash, Eric Bischoff, Hall,
Okay. Yeah.
DiBiase, myself, X-Pac, and
Okay.
Hulk was on the mic right there, and we were shooting a 9/11 to Eric Bischoff.
Okay.
And we try to decide, should we bring him into the NWO, the New World Order?
New World Order.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was so dope, wasn't it?
Yes, but that was the best thing ever to go. Even when they try to just bring the whole WCW into the NWO. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It went from the original 6 to what, 19 or 20? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, that was too many, man. All right, let's do two more. Let's do two more. Should Ted have been WWF champion?
I think he should have been. I think he should have been the WWF champion.
Okay.
Because,
all right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because Ted DiBiase was a great worker.
Mm.
He could work his ass off, okay?
Yeah.
I didn't see too many guys who could outwork him.
Right.
And I've seen a lot of matches everywhere, okay?
Okay.
I think Ted was one of the best workers.
So he deserved a championship, you think?
Yes, he deserved it. Yes.
All right. I do have someone wants to shoot. Are you ready? Andre the Giant.
The man. The man. Andre, I heard, I never seen him get to really live to see him working, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I heard so much about him, and I seen just from his size, just from what Andre did, he's one of the best. Andre can grab you around your neck and lift you right off the ground like this.
Yeah.
With his hand. I got big hands. Look at my hands right here. Look at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Big boys.
My hands fit in Andre's palm like a quarter of like an eighth of his whole hand.
Wow. He was a big boy.
Yeah, and I thought I had a big piece of sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Andre shut my ass up real quick.
Mm.
He said, take that 14 back to the factory. The camel's coming in.
All right, we got one more shoot here for you, Virgil. One more shoot. You ready?
Yeah.
Hollywood Hogan.
Oh, Hulkster is one of the best. Terry Bollea is one of the best, coolest guys in the business.
Mm.
He's one of the best guys in the business. He could be a heel. He could be a baby face. He's the best.
Got you.
Nothing but the best. But that's why I try to stay with him. Me and Ted had a long run with the Hulkster, Piper, Macho Man, Hulkster's partner.
You got it, baby. Come on. You got it.
Yeah, man, I think I'm taking too many bumps. And the names are slipping away from me.
That's all right.
Bruce Beefcake.
Yeah, Brutus. There you go. Okay.
Yeah. Beefcake was one of Hulk's right-hand man. You know what I mean? And we got to go down with Hulkster when he went down, and we started the whole NWO.
NWO. All right, we do have. I'm sorry. We'll get one more in there. One more, and we're done. I promise. Rick Rude. Rick Rude.
Rick was one of the best workers out, man.
Yeah, he was awesome, wasn't he?
Oh man, he's come out, show them abs, hit them stuff. And I remember like we had a tag match against it was against Rude and someone else with me and Ted.
Right.
Heel match. And he showed them abs and I showed my abs. I came around, showed that lower back.
Yeah.
Side serratus coming down like that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Rick Rude was ripped. Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
Yeah, he was. He wasn't this. Okay.
Yeah. But
he wasn't this.
But he looked good, man.
He did look good, but not as good as Soul Train Jones, Apollo Creed.
Yeah, but he looked good, man. And he's such a great worker too.
Right.
And you're in the ring with him, you're gonna have a good match.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, Virgil.
Yeah.
We had some fun tonight, didn't we?
Oh, it was great, man.
But listen, guys, I want you to understand something. Okay. We're not done with Virgil.
Uh-huh.
We're not done. This is part 1.
Okay.
Okay. There's a part 2 coming because we didn't even touch on WCW.
Uh-huh.
We still have a lot of people asking, for some shoots here. And we are going to do that. We're going to do a part 2. How's that sound, Virgil?
It sounds great. What day you want to do part 2?
Well, we're going to talk about that after we're done here. We'll let the credits roll and me and you will talk. So we got to talk about shirts.
Okay.
We got to talk about part 2. We got a lot to talk about. Okay. We're a tag team now. We're the new Money Inc.
Yeah. NWO and Virgil shirts.
That's it. Ethan says, thank you for pounding the meat, Virgil. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Virgil, I really had some fun. Thank you so much for being giving of your time. Guys, thank you for tuning in to Pounding the Meat. I will let you know what next week's episode will be tomorrow. I had some fun. This was Virgil.
And it was great.
I'm Vinny Vegas. And Virgil, stay after the credits. Thank you, guys. Good night. We'll see you next week.
Okay.
Does that sound good? Sound good, Virgil?
Sounds great to me.
I'm out.